So hey everybody, I just thought I would do a quick video, only because I felt like it, only because I'm alone, and only because I have the time. I have made it to my doctor's appointment, the ENT, ear, nose, and throat guy. Thank God I sound and look the way I do. At least you can see something's going on. I actually woke up better than I normally am, and I'm like, of course, why not? You know, because you're going to the doctor, you're going to be better. But thankfully things have progressed as they normally do, and I'm all stuffed up. And I just hope I get somewhere. I never want anything to be wrong with me. I just want an answer. You know, if I have a deviated septum, if I have polyps, if I have nothing, if he's going to be like, you know, hands up in the air, I don't know, and we're back to square one and I'm going to have to live with this all my life. It's draining. It is physically draining when you can't fall asleep. You wake up because you can't breathe. You constantly are flipping around like a fish in water because when you lay on this side, then this blocks. And when you lay on this side, this blocks. I'm not a back sleeper. I haven't done that in years. I tend to sleep on my right side, which is screwing up my hip. But I'm just tired and I'm over this. And what makes me even more nervous about being here is I am, give or take, traffic wise, on a regular day, I'm 25 minutes from the house. Now that doesn't seem, or it does seem like a lot to you, but I don't want to, you know, and I'm way jumping ahead of myself. I know this, but this is just me, how I'm being me. You know, if I do need some type of procedure, I don't want to come my ass back up here. And he is the one and only doctor, as I've said in previous videos, out of 10, otherwise I'd have to go into San Francisco because I am north right now, that I can see. There's nobody close to my house. There's nobody in my city. There's nobody south. I would rather go south towards San Jose to Silicon Valley-ish than to be going north. It was a crappy day to even do this. It's been raining all night. People do crazy shit in the rain and driving, and I've seen numerous accidents. So it should have been, according to Google Map, a 20+ minute drive, took about 37 minutes. Granted, I took a few side streets. I took a little detours. I got lost towards the end, even with Google Map, because I've been up here one time. And of course it has to remind me of my mom and my dad. My mom broke her leg in 2007. And I don't know how we got this doctor that was affiliated with our local hospital where I used to live in Burlingame. I don't know. I have no idea. And I start driving up this long ass driveway right now and I'm like, I'll be goddamned. This is where we took her. This is where we took her. And mind you, you know, my mom had Alzheimer's then, 5 years. And I remember wheeling her in and she had a cast on her leg. And I don't mean to, and I know it's going to come out all wrong and you can judge me for how you want to judge me, but I live here. I've lived here my entire life. Some places are nicer than others. Some places are just ghetto. This is one of them. I mean, I'm sorry. I just grew up in a certain bubble, in a certain hospital, in certain doctor's offices that were literally 1 mile from my house. Beautiful office buildings, you know, not stacked to the brim full of patients because there's so many doctors. You never really see that. I expect I'm going to go in here and it's going to be like wall-to-wall people. That's just how I'm thinking. I could be possibly wrong. But the parking situation was really bad. I got one of two parking spots that were left in the parking garage facility. I'm very, very lucky. Thank God I got here when I did. But anyway, so I was just like, wow, I'm actually back at the doctor's office 11 years later, the doctor's building. And, you know, my dad always used to say, in certain situations, like where he felt overwhelmed, or he was just grateful that I was there with them. And I'll never forget, you know, we wheeled my mom back down because she was already not walking by then. And, yikes. He would always say, and he used to, like, I've said this before, he used to call me Dolly since I was little, and I don't know where it came from. You know, Dolly, what would we do without you? He would always, always say that. I think of him like two places where he would say that. Always, you know, when I got the taxes ready for them, because I really didn't have any. And I would take them into the tax guy. And every time I climbed those steps to his office, I think of that. And then, you know, any doctor's appointment, I would take them. And, you know, I'd be the obviously designated driver, and we'd be driving my old dad's LeSabre. So it was, you know, closer to the ground for my mom to get her in and out of the car. He would always say that, you know, what will we do without you? So it's hard being here. It's hard remembering that it feels like yesterday, and then it feels like a lifetime ago. So anyways, I better get going. I just wanted to do this really short video. See, I'm all stopped up. Am I upset? A little bit, yeah. But I mean, like, I'm glad I'm like this. I'm glad. Like, fix me. Do you hear me? Do you see me? Stick something up my damn nose and figure this shit out, because I'm over it. But I'm sure there's paperwork to be done. I'm sure there's, just gonna unhook you here. Stuff I need to fill out and all that crap. So I'm gonna let you go. I will make a video later on. If there's anything to tell you guys, or if it's just more of the same crap, I will tag it on to another video. I am hoping to do that fitness app this afternoon. I don't plan on going anywhere. I can't walk the girls. I think I've done enough driving, and I think I'm just going to decompress the afternoon, watch some TV, maybe make a video, and that's going to be my day. So everybody take care and have a great one. Bye.